All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another awesome interview. I have an amazing guest that I'm about to interview right now. She actually's been a client inside of my network for years now. Oh my God, for years. I think it's going on almost 5 years now. So I'm so excited to have her on. You guys have seen her a part of several of my virtual summits. You guys actually have seen her speak at my live events. So this is not a brand new person to you. For some of you it is, but for most of you it isn't. So I'm so happy to bring on Alida, Miss Alida Alway. Yes. She's like, I was married now. How are you doing, love?
I'm wonderful, and thank you so much, Letitia, for having me on as a guest. I'm so glad I happened to see the virtual summit, and I was just like in my spirit thinking, like, I need to get back out there. I need to start doing the summits and getting back out there as far as with collaborations are concerned. So I just absolutely appreciate you again opening up your platform to me and the Growth by Steps movement.
Yes, and I've been watching the Growth by Steps movement grow and evolve. I've been checking you out on Instagram, girl. You're like one of my star clients, and I love you to death for that. So I love this direction that you're going in when it comes to financial literacy, right? But first, I want you to introduce yourself. So give everybody your concrete rundown, intro of who you are and what you do.
Awesome. Thank you again, you guys. Yes, my name is Alida Alway, and I am from Dallas, Texas. I am your number one results-driven accountability strategist. I help you redefine your relationship with money, you guys, through my financial literacy program by empowering you to regain control of your actions while creating a more financially fit, energized, and transformed you. So I am so excited to be on this platform again, and let's take it away, sis.
Let's do it. So let's get into this first question, which I think is so important because so many of us have gotten hardships from the pandemic. I know back in 2020, share a little bit of what happened to me was that I had to cancel all my events for that year. I've lost probably close to $50,000 that year. Just, when you're doing events, you're investing in them early, you're planning them out early. There's a lot of moving parts to it. So I know all of us, especially in the business world, have gotten a little bit of the wounds and the scars and the right hooks and the uppercuts when the pandemic has started. But I know from that, with our personal finances, right? What are some of the mistakes that you have seen women that you've seen them done with their personal finances since the pandemic has happened?
Right. For me personally, I think that it's just the continued cycle of laying the eggs in the unbeneficial baskets. We talk about the wrong basket, and there's going to be several baskets that you can lay your eggs in, i.e. your money, your time, what you're sacrificing. You're not putting it in the most beneficial basket that's going to yield you the most results. Okay. So like when the pandemic came, everybody was in a panic because they were not prepared. We didn't see it coming, and so on and so forth. But then we're going through it again in 2021, but yet and still 2020 still had not taught you that lesson of making sure that your eggs are laid in the most beneficial basket.
Right.
So here in 2022, we're still struggling with the relationship between ourselves and our finances.
Yes, that's right. And I know for your presentation, you're going to really dive more deeper into what those beneficial baskets are. Because I know that's those of you who are watching right now. Y'all may be typing that in the comments. What is the beneficial basket? She's going to go over that during the presentation. So make sure y'all staying close to your emails because I will be sending you guys emails when her presentation goes live. So my next question in for you, this sort of segues into it. From the repercussions of the pandemic, everyone has limited resources. Even those who have substantial amount of revenue coming in is still far limited. Even now, like I went to the supermarket, what started like since 2 weeks ago, like my grocery bill has gone up by 20%. You know what I'm saying? So the prices are going up. Travel expenses are going up. Everyone's being hit heavy, right? So what's keeping women who have limited resources stuck with that financial strain, other than the prices going up and stuff.
Right. And because we know that these things are just going to happen, things are going to happen. I don't think we're adhering to our financial recovery system.
That's right.
We have a plan, we have an action, and we're just really not applying our knowledge to what we should be doing versus what we want to do. We're again continuing that self-sabotage. We want what we want now, and what's going to happen later, we'll just deal with it later. And sometimes that later is the reason why people lost their jobs, why people lost their homes, why people lost a lot of their assets. And it's because it was what's happening now is the only thing that matters. And again, that's just how it is to me. It's just like we're not adhering to our financial rescue system. So you know what to do. It's just a matter of, why isn't it that we're doing it?
That's right. And you're also going to go over that more in depth in your presentation. So I love that. I know this is a tough question for some of you guys who are watching this. It's like, how do I get even started with all this? Alida will go more deeper in her presentation on what the step-by-step you need and the how and all that stuff. But what do you feel, Alida, is keeping women from getting started with financial literacy?
Definitely the lack of knowledge, the lack of applied knowledge, fear, and the unwillingness to collaborate.
That's right. That's right.
Right. You guys have to know that if you don't know, there's somebody in your circle that does. And if there's not, you need to take you and your circle to another circle of individuals that are going to educate you. Not only educate you, but push you, coach you through that thing, hold you accountable when your stuff do not smell like roses. And we just refuse to collaborate. I think, right now, collaboration is the new currency. So if you're not willing to find the answers that you need because you don't know them, or you're not strong enough, to make the necessary steps, and you're going to have to get with somebody or somebodies that are in line with what your desires are. We're praying for it, we're believing it, but we're not taking the right actions, and we're not, really letting ourselves get out the way so that we can get in line with the solutions that are available to us. And I think that's where the fear factor comes in at. It's just, some people are just, they're just fearful, and they're just refusing to evolve mentally and physically.
That's right. And I even know, for more than anything, is that sometimes women are feeling shameful, but it's like you said, through collaboration nowadays is survival. Collaboration is survival at this point. Right now, I'm seeing so many women learning more about financial literacy to the point now where they're like, well, they're having those aha moments. Like I'm hearing more like, I didn't know that. Really? I didn't know that. Right? It's all these aha moments that's happening. So I strongly encourage you guys to make sure that you tune into Alida's presentation, because you are going to have several, if not dozens of, aha moments that's going to get you to that next level through financial literacy. Financial literacy for me, especially me and my large, massive family, where right now my husband and I are just focusing on creating a large cash flow for our children. So when they get of age, they have that capital there. And they're able to use it smartly, because we're educating the kids on financial literacy as well. Some are catching on better than others, but we're going to get through it. But yeah, it's with that getting started, so I know you have had a large, not a long journey with educating yourself about how finances work. Just like myself, you have 6 children. I have 5, right? 6, right? Yeah. And you have a extended family as well.
Yes. So that's 9 altogether.
9 altogether. So that's a lot of souls and minds to inspire and captivate. So how have you evolved with your financial journey these past few years?
Definitely being more in tune with where I want my finances to take me in the future. I was that get it, spend it. Yes. Work every day. It's money being made every day. I just had the cliches about money, and that's how me and my relationship with money started. I really got more in tune with my relationship with money when I got married, because it wasn't just about me. It wasn't about me, my husband. the direction that we wanted for our family. So a lot of the things that I was doing wasn't going to coincide with the direction that we had for our family. So I knew, that I had to make decisions that were going to be best fit for the entire family, not just Alida. You can always coast by with just getting your kids candy and bubble gum sometimes, and that's okay. But then when they come and say, well, mom, I need $400 for band. I need $300, for track or whatever. And then you're like, oh God, okay, well, I probably shouldn't have bought that pack of bundles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My hair is natural. I choose to wear bundles. And so sometimes I'm going to have to choose to be okay with my natural fro, which I will see me every time in that.
That's right.
So it's okay to be okay not to have the things that you want now for the future financial decisions that you're going to have to make later. Some expected and some not expected. So the new mantra is get it and how much can I keep of it? So that's my new mantra.
That's right. And that's how, the what they call old money, new money. That's how the old money does it, different from the new money.
That old money money is fine like wine.
Yes, it is. And it tastes so good. It's very, it's different. I've seen old money and I've seen new money, and I like the old money. Just a different swag. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, honey, I'm telling you.
Yes, but another thing about you is that you have a strong spirituality. So with that said, it's also incorporating that is like, how does God want us to spend our money? How does God want us to invest our money? Because there is a lot in tune with that. I see a lot of, I am a Christian, but I do watch a lot of, Jewish, kosher, they call it like kosher financing that I see as well. And I see why they have so much money, massive amount of money and wealth trickling within their own communities, that I was like, you know what, we need to tap into, this strategy that they do, and we can tap it in within ourselves. And I think you are giving the world access to that. And I'm so proud of you for doing that. Right. So with that said, what is your presentation going to be about, Miss Iway?
Iway, you got it, girl. And I'm going to be talking about, you guys, 5 reasons why you're not getting approved. Because as you know, money is king, but credit is the new currency. So it's all about spending other people's money and keeping your money in your wallets. Okay. So I want to talk about 5 reasons why you're not getting approved.
And that is what we call it, old money strategy. It is. And that's exactly what they do. Go ahead.
Listening. We haven't been listening to the signs. We ain't been wanting to hear it. But you guys, it's time to take a new ear, you guys. It's time to take a new direction. It's just time.
Yes, it is.
Everything has a season, and this is the season for financial literacy.
That's right. And again, I'm so happy that you're going to be educating so many of the registrants who signed up. As I mentioned before, ladies, those of you who are watching, tuning in, check your email. You're going to get a time of when, Alida's presentation is going to go live. She's going to be interactive in the comments as well with you guys, if you guys happen to have any questions. So for some of y'all, like I said earlier, you're going to have those aha moments. So make sure you look out for them. So once again, thank you so much, Alida, for joining me. And I can't wait to check out your presentation.
Absolutely. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome. All right, guys. See you over. Bye.